aura just from the shoot around in the beginning was just, it wasn't what it needed to be. So, just from the start, we was kind of beat mentally. We went out there, started off very slow, and it showed coming out. So, it's a lesson to learn. It's an ugly lesson, but, lessons is part of the game.
When you see the aura like that, you were aggressive tonight and doing things. Did you kind of take it on yourself to try to fix that aura?
I mean, every night I don't try to force things. I just try to see how the game is going, the flow of the game. If I need to be more aggressively scoring, if I need to, my teammates, if they hitting like they was last game, share the ball a lot more, just different things like that. So every game I'm going in and just seeing what the vibes is kind of, and just filling in where I need to fill in.
Were you guys expecting that zone from them, and what did it do to you guys offensively, at least in the first half?
I mean, we was expecting that zone. But it's a good team, and their coach hasn't been coaching there for 38 years for no reason. And last year I believe we didn't just blow them out here either. Last year I believe it was a good competitive game. So whenever they came out in that zone, it messed us up a little bit in the first half. Second half we got better, but that's because we picked our energy up and our defense up. But yet again, the story tells from the rebounds. I believe we lost to Glass by 4, and they had 9 offensive rebounds. So that tells a lot of it.
Was that the look you guys wanted at the end, that kick out to Bryce?
I don't want to speak on what's going on right now. Like, I want to watch the film on it. It was either me come down for a layup or kick out 3 or anything, So I just want to watch the film. I was thinking maybe I could have put it on the glass for a layup, but, I don't want to say what I could have done without watching the film.
Anything else?
Rondel, you talk about the aura, and did you notice it was off too?
Yeah. Early in the shoot around, Coach called in practice. Kind of told us to pick the energy up and lock in a little bit more, but they carried on to the game and they hit us first, and then we fought back. They still ended up coming up short, so it's one of those things you got to learn from it and do better next game.
I know turnovers were a problem in that first half. Kind of, what did you guys struggle with, and what did you guys adjust to?
I just felt like that we played their game and we really weren't playing ours. I feel like we've been a little bit too passive offensively, and I feel like we could have been a little bit more aggressive or do some of those turnovers. So, like I said, go watch film and just see what we could have done better as a team, and capitalize and come back in this game.
I guess you've been in a lot of teams in a lot of different situations. How do you anticipate this team will respond to this?
I believe we'll respond good, and not because definitely because the guys that we have, but it's just like there's no other choice but to respond good. Coach B doesn't put up with nothing else. So tomorrow we just got to come in here and practice hard and focus on the next game, because I believe it's a one-day turnaround.
Sunday.
And so we just got to come with it.
You mentioned the aura. Is there anything that's tied to, or is it just kind of one of those days at the office?
It was just one of those days where we just came in and it was just relaxed. Not everybody just getting too much of, we do got a lot of older players, but not everybody just has a solid experience. Like Moose is new here, BT's new here, different guys like that. So it's on guys like me, Avery, Rondel, Key, KB, different guys like that. It's on us to make sure that we bring that over and demand it and shoot around, because even we was a little flat too ourselves, and those guys reciprocate off of us. So, if that loss and how we came out really stems on us leaders and the guys that have been here before, honestly.